I'm tired. So damn tired. This world, it's a cruel, twisted place. Every corner you turn, there's darkness waiting to swallow you whole. I've walked through shadows so thick, you can't see your own damn hand in front of your face. I've been there. I've been deep in it. And I'm telling you, it's no place for the weak. I know pain. I know what it's like to carry a weight so heavy, it feels like your soul's being crushed under the pressure. There's no relief, no escape, just a constant, gnawing ache that never goes away. That's my reality. Every damn day, I wake up and face it, head on, because I don't have a choice. You can't run from the darkness. You gotta face it, look it in the eye, and keep moving. I've seen things, done things that haunt me. Things that would make you sick to your stomach. I've lost people, good people, friends, brothers in arms, who stood beside me in the thick of it, only to be ripped away by the merciless hands of fate. The guilt, the regret, it eats at you. It tears you apart from the inside out, and you wonder if there's any point in carrying on. But you know what? You can't give up. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts, you can't give up. Because the moment you do, that's when the darkness wins. That's when it takes everything from you. And I refuse to let it win. I've got this voice in my head, this voice that keeps telling me to stop, to give in, to let go. It's always there, whispering, shouting, clawing at my sanity. And sometimes, it's so damn loud I can't think straight. But I fight it. Every single day I fight it. Because there's still a part of me that believes there's something better out there. Something worth fighting for. Hope. It's a fragile thing. A fleeting whisper in the wind. But it's there. Even in the darkest times, when it feels like all is lost. Hope clings to you like a lifeline. It's what keeps you going, what pushes you to get up when all you want to do is lie down and die. I've had my share of hopeless nights, staring at the ceiling, wondering if there's a point to any of this. If the pain, the suffering, the endless struggle means anything. And the truth is, I don't have the answers. I don't know if it'll get better. If there's light at the end of this God-forsaken tunnel. But I know this. As long as I'm breathing, as long as there's blood pumping through these veins, I'll keep fighting. I'll keep pushing forward, one painful step at a time. You see, the world doesn't care about your pain. It doesn't care about your struggles. It'll chew you up and spit you out without a second thought. But that's where you gotta be different. You gotta care. You gotta find that fire inside you, that burning desire to keep going no matter what. Because if you don't, who will? There's this saying I heard once. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Bullshit. What doesn't kill you leaves you broken, battered, and scarred. But those scars, they tell a story. They're proof that you survived, that you faced the worst and came out the other side. And that's something that's worth holding on to. My past, it's a dark, twisted tale. I've done things I'm not proud of, made choices that haunt me. I've hurt people, betrayed trust, and walked a path lined with blood and regret. But those choices, those mistakes, they shaped me. They turned me into the man I am today. A man who's seen hell and lived to tell the tale. I remember this one night, years ago. We were deep in enemy territory, outnumbered and outgunned. The air was thick with smoke and the stench of death. We had no backup, no escape plan, just a handful of men fighting for their lives. I watched as my brothers fell, one by one, their screams echoing in the night. I was left alone, wounded and bleeding, with nothing but the darkness for company. I wanted to give up. I wanted to close my eyes and let it all end. But something inside me refused. Something kept me going, crawling through the mud, through the pain, refusing to let the darkness take me. That night, I learned the true meaning of hope. It's not some grand shining light that guides you home. It's a tiny, flickering flame, buried deep within, that refuses to be extinguished. So here I am, standing before you, a broken man in a broken world, telling you to hold on, to fight, because no matter how dark it gets, no matter how much it hurts, there's always a reason to keep going. You just gotta find it. You gotta dig deep, past the pain, past the sorrow, and grab hold of that flicker of hope. Life's a brutal, unforgiving journey. It'll knock you down more times than you can count. It'll strip you of everything you hold dear, leaving you raw and exposed. But that's when you gotta stand up, dust yourself off, and keep moving. Because giving up, that's not an option. We all carry our own battles, our own demons, and sometimes it feels like those demons are winning, but they only win if you let them. They only take over if you stop fighting, and I know it's hard, God, do I know, but you're stronger than you think, you're tougher than you know, and as long as there's breath in your lungs, there's a chance to rise, to overcome, to find some semblance of peace in this chaotic world. I've walked through the darkest valleys. darkness, felt the cold grip of despair tighten around my heart. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. And so can you. Don't let the darkness define you. Don't let it steal your light. Hold on to that hope, no matter how small, no matter how fragile. Let it be your guide, your strength. The world's a messed up place, filled with pain and suffering. But it's also a place of resilience, of courage, of unyielding spirit. You are part of that spirit. You are part of that resilience. So, don't give up. Don't ever give up. Find that warrior within you, that part of you that refuses to be broken, that refuses to be beaten. Hold on to it, nurture it, let it grow, because in the end, that's what'll see you through. That's what'll carry you when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear. I stand here, a broken warrior with a shattered past, telling you to keep fighting, to keep believing. Because as long as there's hope, there's a reason to go on. And you, my friend, are stronger than you know. So rise, face the darkness, and let your light shine. Because you cannot give up. Not now. Not ever.